Telling you like it is. Afc Central here. Little Sam Saints music. Getting outside today. Too nice to be indoors, man. So a little telling you like it is. Little football music. Just one ball it up. Fun stuff. We'll tame that music for you. Oh, look at that. We're rolling now. Got it all. We got it all now. Good stuff. But AFC Central, man, tough division. One of the better divisions in football. Pains me to say that, but it is. If you look around here, by the way, Chris Carter jersey. All Chris Carter does, catch touchdowns. Thank you, buddy Ryan, for letting him come over to us after cutting him like that. Greatest thing he said that ever happened in his life. Beat his substance abuse. Became a stud for us. Greatest hands, man. Great hands. Doesn't drop the ball. Great hands. So, anyway, AFC Central is loaded. The Bengals, I guess, who are predicted to be near the bottom, still a dangerous team. This is one of those divisions that, again, like we mentioned with the AFC West, there's no night off. Yeah, sure, there'll be a last-place team in a division because every division has a last-place team. But, again, Bengals are just going to keep getting better, and I guess they would be the focus of that. But the only bad thing with these guys is they have a really tough schedule this year. They play 4 with the AFC West, which I already talked about my belief in them, and 4 with the NFC Central, which is my division as a Viking fan. So really big stuff right here. So it's going to be tough. I mean, it might not get the records that you would hope they would get, but this definitely is a division that could produce a Super Bowl caliber team. So of course the Chiefs would be the favorite still, but still, this is a division where the records will not totally tell the full story because of their toughness of schedule. Assuming that everything goes according to plan, because you never know. Some of these teams that you're going to play could have catastrophic injury week 1 or 2, and then that all changes. But really, you never know what you're going to get with these injuries. But still, this is a tough league. I mean, again, like I said before, I'm a schedule person. So if we take a look back here, Rosie's over here. She's coming back, maybe contract. Let's look at the Browns first. Browns have the Cards, Texans, and the Pats. Obviously, the Browns have to be thankful for having the Texans. Texans are not going to be one of the better teams in the NFL. We talked about that this year. But the Browns are going to, like I said, Pats, I think, will be much improved. Cards are tough, obviously. Even though their quarterback should have been playing center field for the A's, so I'll forgive them. Texans are going to be a W for them. Steelers have the Hawks, Titans, and Bills. Whoo! That's some tough stuff right there. Steelers, I think, are going to take a little bit step backwards this year record-wise. And we got to just see what Ben still is, and if he's still around, because the triumvirate of quarterbacks that came with him, Eli and Phillip Rivers, are gone. We'll see how long Ben lasts. Bengals got the Niners, Jets, and the Jags, and the Bengals got to make some hay here. But the problem is, again, you're looking around the room, and you got to see who's the sucker. If you don't know who it is, I guess they're supposed to be in last place. That probably doesn't mean they will be in last place, but still, they have to find ways to beat the Jags and the Jets for them to have any success in the year because their division is so tough. Ravens, Colts, Rams, and the Fish. Those are all tough games, but the Rams with Stafford are going to be rough. That is not going to be a fun situation. But again, guys, hope everybody stays healthy. It's a lot of when you play people and how they are at the time sometimes. So we'll see. But the AFC Central going to be a great division this year. But overall, looking at the Browns here, Baker really acquired a lot of people last year, and really they had the Chiefs by the neck. They could have won that game, but certainly, come back late. But definitely, had their chances to win that game. So the Browns are a legitimate team. There's even talk that Odell Beckham might actually, give a crap this year. But I don't believe that till I see it. So I'm just so done with people like him. These prima donnas out there who just, got to go in the locker room 5 games in a row before the half to get fluids. I mean, get the hell out of here, bro. I mean, go and be with your freaking team. It's such bullshit. But like I said, it's telling you like it is. So I'm not going to hold back on that bullshit. So you want to be a part of the team, be a part of the team. Now your team is good. All of a sudden, I'm feeling good now. I'm feeling healthy. Yeah, we'll see. Must be a contract here. But Browns should be very tough. I have the Browns winning that division. I have the Ravens in a second place in this division. Harbaugh does a good job. Jackson is still a very tough quarterback. They have lost some of their running game, but they still have enough of a running game there. Eventually, if you're Harbaugh, you have a tough choice. Do we throw the ball more during the regular season to prepare us for the playoffs a little better when teams are going to force you to throw it, or do I just play for the wins? I mean, if I'm Harbaugh, I got to play for the wins. You still have to get in the playoffs to do these things. You can't put the cart before the horse. You still have to get in the playoffs. And so at the same time, I understand you want to prepare yourself for the long run, but maybe you can do that in practice. But you do have to win games. This league is about winning games. It's still a win when you're in league. If not, you're not. I got the Steelers coming in third. I mean, in the division, I think they have a chance to squeak in. All these teams do. It's such a tough division, though. Their schedule is so rough. I think these teams will be better than their records, as I said before. Steelers with the Hawks, Titans, and the Bills. That is a tough schedule. You wonder. But the Steelers, again, over the years, always such a consistent organization. You really got to give them a lot of credit. I know a couple of Steeler fans. My former student, Angel Velasquez, he's a haircutter now. He's a big Steeler fan. So he loves the Steelers. So if he sees this, maybe he'll reach out. Maybe he'll reach out on Instagram or Facebook where these videos are, or iTunes, or Spotify. And I got the Bengals coming in fourth. One of my basketball players this year, Chick, is a big Bengal fan. Got to deal with him week 1 as the Vikings play the Bengals. But the Bengals are getting better. I think they got the right quarterback. I think he's an excellent quarterback. I think they're moving in the right direction. Rosie, don't eat that. Come here. Rosie, trying to eat acorns. What are you doing? Come here, girl. So I believe in the Bengals a lot. I think they're in the right direction. So I might have to be a little patient with them, but I definitely feel like the Bengals are in a good place. Rosie might be joining us in the booth in a second. Come on up, Rose. She's a little shy today. Actually, a lot of the guests are shy too. People, they want to talk, but they want to come on, so it's all right. Rosie's only going to give us a half of an appearance here, so I'm just going to pet her. But the Bengals, I feel like, are definitely moving in the right direction. QB solid. Had a good season last year. They were in every game before he got hurt. So they've got some good draft picks, got some weapons. Like I said, I hope they have a great season because I like the Bengals. I respect the quarterback, but at the same time, I don't like them this week because they're playing my Vikings. Vikings on the road, which I always like to open up on the road because I feel like it nullifies the home field advantage when you open on the road because you're as geeked up as the home team is because it's the first game of the season. It's just a belief I have over the years. I feel like it nullifies that home field advantage. So could be wrong, but we'll find out. But like I said, tough schedule here. 4 at the AFC West, 4 at the NFC Central. AFC Central has a rough schedule this year. I mean, that's a tough combination. But again, I think it's one of the better divisions in football. I think it's going to be excellent. Really looking forward to watch it. But we'll catch you with the other 3 previews real soon. Today I got the AFC East. I'm going to get out my AFC East report preview. And look forward to seeing you. Let us know if you want to come on and talk about your football team, if you're passionate about them. If you just want to rant about something, anything, come on. Love to have you. That's all for Telling It Like It Is, AFC Central Preview.